your dark comedies are
Funny,
funny,
yeah.
but they're also very, very observant.
Yeah.
Like you really do observe character really, really well, and very minute details of the way people behave and the absurdity of that sometimes. And I love that you've used kind of dark technique of observation in this too. But the approach must have been so different as well. Like, how do you direct these actors? How did you find these actors? Where were you in the car? Were
I
you
wasn't
filming?
in the car.
You weren't in the car.
No.
They didn't you were there. They didn't CGI you out or anything.
No. I wish
So
I
how
could have
do
been
you?
there.
Because one line I have from one of your interviews was you told the cast to think of the project not as a film, as an intimate play with an invisible audience. How is that helpful? What do you?
Well, Lucy started to touch on this, and it's like really the big entry for me into VR was that the fourth or fifth film that I had tried, it had hit me because I come from theater. That's what I did right after I got out of college. It's what I studied. It's like my safe place. And when I was first asked about it, my no came from a place of this is so far away from what my roots are and from what feels comfortable to me. Not that I don't like to work on things that don't make me comfortable. It just seemed very technical and very cold in a way that theater just isn't for me. And in the fourth or fifth experience that I'd had, I realized how close it was to theater, actually. There was something about it that felt like very much like immersive theater. It also felt like the experience of theater in the round, which is, the actors are in the middle and there's an audience in a circle. But in the experience of VR, you're kind of the performer on the stage, and then the actors that are around you are the audience. I can explain it better, like in life, but I know we're in life right now. Anyways,
this is current reality as opposed to
this is
reality.
not VR, right? So that kind of really, it just changed it for me once I realized that it was so much like theater because the actors had so much agency in the space, like Lucy had already been touching on, you're not present when you call action. I was like hiding behind a wall and hoping that they knew how to do it. But there was, I think for them in the performance of the piece, they really felt, it was like opening, I said every time I called action, I was like, it's like opening night of the play, good luck, I'll see you at curtain. And I think that all of the actors except for one, which was the lead, had all come from theater or done theater. And once that was clear to them, and I also told them all the lines, a lot of the dialogue overlaps in the piece. And so I was like, look, if there is a long period of air and silence, we have failed. Like we have to fill this with life. Like every second of it is alive. You're here and you are these people and there's energy. And they were like, great.